You may remember our guest today as Will Smith's straight-laced cousin Carlton from the hit TV series The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He also competed and won celebrity duets. I'd like to welcome Alfonso Ribeiro. Welcome to Sidewalks, Alfonso.
Oh, no problem. It's great. Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you from and how did you get your start as an actor?
Well, I grew up in New York. My family is from Trinidad and Tobago in the West Indies. And, I started at the tender age of 8 years old. I went out and got an agent, and the first audition I ever went on was a show called Oh Yay Willie on PBS. And I ended up getting that job, first audition, and I continued working from then on.
Well, you sing, you dance, you act. You really are like a triple threat. Is there one particular type of performance that you really like doing over another, or are they all kind of the loves of your life? You
know what? I really do enjoy a lot of different things. Singing has always been my favorite. It's the one joy that I get whether I'm on a stage or whether I'm in the car or in the shower or anywhere in the world. It's like I do enjoy singing. That's probably the most. I mean, people are always, coming up to me and asking me to dance, and to be honest with you, dancing is my least favorite. So it's kind of interesting that's the one that people ask me to do the most.
Gee, it's tough because you have so many talents.
Thank you.
Speaking of talents, though, you are also the host of GSN's game show called Catch 21. How exciting!
Yeah, you know what? It's really exciting. It's been a great time shooting them. We shot 40 episodes in 8 days, so we knocked the whole season out right away.
Oh my gosh!
It's been really fun. But you know what? It's a really fun game show. I mean, created by Meryl Heater, who happens to be one of the great mavericks in the game show world. And you know what? It was fun. We shot them, and the contestants were great, and it's a really fun show that combines knowledge of cards and knowledge of trivia.
Tell us a little bit about how it works.
We have 3 contestants, and they all get 1 card each. The object is to make a hand as close to 21 as you can without going over. But to get your next card, you need to be the first to ring in and answer a multiple-choice question. The person who gets that right gets control of that next card. They can keep it, making their hand better, or force it onto one of the other players, making their hand worse. So you can bust players out, you can give yourself a great hand, you can freeze when you're in control. There's a lot going on, but it's really a lot of fun because, as an audience member, you get to learn stuff about certain trivia questions, and you get to watch these players, utilize their strategies in 21.
That sounds like a blast. I'm a huge game player myself, so this is definitely a game I'm interested in. Is it true that this game started sort of on the internet as an internet game?
Yes, I believe that to be true. It was on gsnandgames.com, and you can still go online and play it. So people can go on to gsnandgames.com and watch it and play it, and you can also play for free, or you can actually, make some money doing it. You can compete for some prizes. So
nice.
A lot of fun.
So, this is the first time you've ever hosted a game show. What attracted you to this project?
They called me and they asked me to do it, and I went in, auditioned, and met with the producers and Meryl, and it seemed like a really cool game. It's something that I connected to right away, and I thought it would be fun to do. I mean, right now I'm developing a lot of different things. I'm mainly behind the scenes, and it's nice to kind of put my face out there every once in a while, and this seemed like a fun way of doing that.
That's right. Well, of course, a lot of people remember you from your role as Carlton on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. What was it like working with Will Smith back in the day?
You know what? We had a great time. He's still a friend of mine, and we hang out and play golf every once in a while and do vacations, and it was great. It was interesting to watch the beginning of now the biggest and greatest movie star, in the business. I mean, his movies just continue to make money. So it was really a lot of fun. We had a blast. Will was just a great, performer who all he wanted to do was learn. During the show, he wanted to learn and learn how to be better. And you know what? He's the hardest working person I know, and he deserves everything that he's gotten.
As you were working on that show, as a cast, did you have any idea that it was going to become the mega hit that it was? Because it was on the air a long time.
Well, we were actually on the air a lot shorter than people think. We only did 6 seasons, but because of syndication, we've been around for almost 19, 20 years.
Yeah.
One of the you can never imagine success. You never have an idea of how popular anything's going to be. The goal for us was just to do the work. Do the best show we can do each week, and hope that the audience loved it, and luckily for us, they did.
Well, I'm going to take you back even a little further, because I was a huge fan of yours back in the Silver Spoons days. I'm giving away my age. Back in that time frame, there's been an awful lot of publicity about child stars and the problems that has come from maybe having success a little too early in life. As we close, do you have any advice for young actors coming up now, today, that may be experiencing some of the trappings of that?
Well, I actually don't have advice for them because they're kids. What the advice I have is for the parents. Just because your kid is in the business and your kid starts to make money does not mean that, because they're making a lot of money, that they're ready to be adults. They're still kids, and they still need parenting. And so the parents out there that are allowing their kids to be in this business and basically walk away from their kids and treat them as if they're adults, they're not adults. They're not ready to handle all adult emotional issues and the pressures that come along with being an adult. So it's really important for those parents to stay involved, stay in their kids' lives, be there to parent them. That is really what's most important. And it's unfortunate because a lot of the kids that all got in trouble back when I was young and today, you can pretty much see that the problem is not the kids, that there's no parenting.
Right. Alfonso, thank you so much for being with us today on Sidewalks. It was a pleasure having you. Best of luck.
Thank you very much.